Hello there, Mike the MC, bringing another self-care video. Today I'm going to share with you number 177 of the Catechism with respect to the truth and the person. Are we willing to trust ourselves with respect to the truth? Can we accept if we had been a villain, if we failed in the past, that we can trust ourselves again to overcome a situation because we've already went through one? I can now help somebody, but can I trust myself as a counselor, as a guide, to help someone through those moments? Can you trust yourself? And so I'll share with you number 177, see what it says with respect to truth in the in brief section, and then we'll move forward from there. And so 177 in the in brief states the following: to believe has thus a twofold reference to the person and to the truth. To the truth by trust in the person who bears witness to it. What are we witnessing today? What am I witnessing in this moment? Well, I'm witnessing a moment in the city where I'm at, seeing people get to work, seeing clients make it to their place, agency on time, making it to their appointments. I'm in the parking lot. I'm doing my video in this moment. My car's safe. I'm witnessing other people make it to their morning routines, etc., right? There's so much that is happening in this moment. Even beyond me, the universe. Okay, the sun's rotating, or we're rotating around the sun. Forgive me, science people. Asteroids, the black holes, right? There's so many things beyond our vision that are happening right now. A whale is jumping out of the ocean. I don't know. But you see my point. There's so much beyond that I don't witness that is happening. But for that I do witness, my part of the story, your part of the story, do you trust yourself in your story where you are a witness to everything that's happening around you? Are you a good father, a good mother, a good uncle? Right? Do you have those questions about yourself where you think, wow, and you reflect, am I really a good person, or have I been a little lazy? Have I been bad in the moment? Have I let people down? Have I just dropped the ball? Have I just dropped everything and I've just given up? Right? These are some real questions to ask, getting real with you and me. Are we going to be a hero or a villain in this moment today? Are we willing to put away the crap and the criticism? Sorry for those who didn't mean to be like that, but just the honest truth. To set aside the negativity, to focus on what matters here in this moment. You, me, family, God, children, protecting the world, protecting people from terrible decisions. Are we willing to set aside the negativity in our lives to help other people? Can we do that? Can we do that by listening to the truth, seeing it, believing in it? Because sometimes we don't want to trust in that truth when we know it could put us, you and I, in jeopardy to make a hard decision to where people say, hey, look at that guy, that lady. Why would they make that decision? They're a fool now. Why would they run for mayor? Why would they run for that position? Why would they go for that job, apply for this position, etc., etc.? They're foolish. They have no idea what they're doing. They're just wasting their money, their time, and resources. Why spend time with their children if they don't even acknowledge that they are married to another person? They acknowledge that there's another family they have to take care of, right? All these negative criticisms come into our lives. You and I'm sure we have faced many of them. We have faced many of them. I have myself, and personally, I have faced many as well. But the thing is, to not give up on me, to not give up on you. We're lifting up the cross that we bear each day. Lifting up a cross that no one sees. Do I know what's happening behind the boss and their family in that moment of the day? Do I know what's happening? I don't know. Do you know what's happening to the president, the prime minister? I don't know. The king and queen of another nation? I don't know. The thing is, only you and I can witness the truth to a certain degree. And the thing is, where you and I play our part in the story to that witness of a truth, are we willing to follow it to the greater good at the end of the day, for God and for the salvation of another person, for souls? To give up my life, your life, for somebody, that's a hard thing to do, to bear your life, to give it up for somebody else in the moment. But when you do, you save yourself in that moment as well. To give away is to receive. From the Catholic perspective, that's what we believe. That's what we believe as far as giving our life for somebody in a time of need. I don't know if that's something from another faith, if you're witnessing, that you acknowledge or not accept. That's cool if you do see that as well. But the point is, I think even from a non-religious perspective, to give up your time and your resources, to not throw your resources away for a toxic person, that's very wise, I think. Common sense. Use your common sense to protect yourself in that moment. But when you recognize you can make the difference for somebody that needs that help in the hand in the moment, and maybe you won't see them again. All right, but you know you did a good deed. Maybe worth it. Maybe worth it because it's a reflection of your character, my character, that we just did something good in the moment. And we were growing as people. And we're witnessing the faith and the truth that you and I are growing, becoming awesome people. And why is that not awesome? I think it's just a great story and a truth to witness, to behold. Because if you and I are growing in the moment, why not acknowledge that we are becoming awesome? And I think we are going to make a difference in this world the more we acknowledge and love ourselves. So self-love is what I'm alluding to when you bear witness to the truth. To love yourself in the good and the bad, to stand up for what is right, to survive, go against the grain, and always remember, if you and I are going to make a tough decision, we must love ourselves enough in order to make that decision, to overcome a negative criticism, and to go against what people say sometimes, or maybe to go with the people, say, hey, we need your help. Can you help us? And you got the solution, go for it. So discern what is right in the moment with what you've got, and you will make the wise decision, and I trust and believe that you can do it. You got this. So that's for me, for Mike the MC. I hope I make right decisions today, helping clients, learning from supervisors, finishing up all my work, and always remembering that, hey, there's a greater work that I don't see beyond the scope that I witness, and that I can trust in that plan and make a difference if I know I can trust in myself as well. You can too. All right, everyone. Hope this video finds you well. Take care. Have a good one.